Today, let's break down a basic highlight and contour with your all-in-one cream makeup palette that has all of your colors in it. I'm going to break it down step by step and show you exactly what to do. So the first thing you want to do is apply your contour. Or at least this is what I do first. You can do it in any order that you want to, but I like to do contour first because it gives my face shape and dimension starting out. So I'm using the buff brush today, and I'm going to apply it right along my cheekbone. And I'm gonna just tuck this hair back out of the way here. And I'm just applying it right here along the cheekbone, about halfway down my face. The great thing with cream makeup is if you feel like it's not quite right or not quite in the right place, you can smooth it and blend it out. Cream makeup is so forgiving that way. Okay, see how that gives some structure to my face right there. And then I also like to do just a little bit on my forehead right here, also just adding back in those shadows, giving that structure that we want. I do that just below the hairline. You can also do a little bit on your jawline right here if you would like to. I will usually just use like the product that's left over on my brush and do that. Okay, so there's contour, and like I probably actually went a little bit low there, but it's no big deal because I can just wipe it off, kind of blend it out. Like I said, cream makeup is so forgiving that way. Okay, but see how like when I smile, it already has made my cheekbones pop there? That's what we want. So next, let's do our main highlight color. So this is going to be the darker of your two highlight colors. This is the color you're going to use the most of, and you just want to apply it. Think paint by numbers. So we're applying it above and below our contour on both sides of our face, on nose and chin, and a little bit on our forehead. So just like this, a little bit on our nose. And then I go lighter because I'm typically, my skin tone is a little bit lighter along my jawline here, so I don't apply as much product there. And then I'm going on my chin here. And it is amazing to watch how this cream makeup in and of itself is going to smooth out a lot of redness or like unevenness in your skin tone. And so just kind of filling this in here. And on areas where you have a little more redness or some larger pores, stipple instead of swipe. So see how I just kind of do this tapping motion right here? That's gonna get you a little bit better coverage. That's just a quick tip. Okay, and then I just do a little bit on my forehead here. I don't do a ton of product there. It's not really necessary, but I do a little bit just to kind of bridge my forehead with my nose. And then just sort of like fan it out. And there's my little one. Okay, and just do it to your liking. And if you want a fuller coverage, just apply a little bit more product. Okay, just sort of smooths and brightens your skin tone, just like that. And we'll blend it a little bit more in just a second. Next, take your second highlight color, which is brightening highlight. This is kind of like a concealer, except not as heavy as a concealer. So you're gonna take that color and just apply a little bit on the inner and outer corner of your under eye. Instead of applying a ton all over your under eye, just a little bit on the inner and outer corner, just to add that little bit of pop right there. And then I like to do mine just a little bit down the bridge of my nose as well. Okay, so now let's blend it a little bit. So I like to do some gentle kind of upward strokes right here on my contour. making it so instead of a harsh line, it's more like a blur or a shadow. We don't want it completely gone. We want to see that structure, so like that right there, but we don't want a really harsh line on our face. So like this, that's perfect. Just like that. Okay, so next let's add some color with some blush. You can see mine is well loved right here. There are tons of blush options. And let me show you, blush placement makes a big difference. So instead of putting it right in the center right here, do it kind of up and back. Hi, buddy, what's up? Just adding that color, just like that. And quick tip also, like if you're getting pictures taken or anything like that, just go do a little bit more of all of these products just so they'll show up. Hey bud, come here. Do you want to be with me? You want to say hi? No? Yeah, you want that? Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. We're almost done. Yeah, we're almost done. Okay, so we've got our highlight, we've got our contour, got our cheek color. Next, do a little bit of illuminator, which is, I'm using a powder illuminator right here. You might have a cream or a powder. And just a little bit on the upper part of the cheekbone right here. Just adding a little bit of extra glow. Okay, put that back, buddy. Here, let me see. Here, can I trade you? Can I trade you? Here, you can have that one. Here, you can have that one. Here, you can hold it. You can hold it. He's got the mascara. Okay, so finally I am going to blend everything together. You can, if you did not get the Perfector blending sponge, you can spray it on the end of this brush, but I really love the Perfector sponge because it's just really gonna smooth everything out. So I spray a little bit of my setting spray on that sponge. And if you like more of a matte look and would prefer more of a setting powder, let me know because we have a great setting powder option that I would love to recommend for you. And then I just gently dab, and we're not taking the product off. We're just blending it all together. We're just blending it all together so it looks really, really seamless. There we go. That is 3D foundation in a nutshell. Super simple, super easy. It's just paint by numbers. You just put certain products in certain places on your face. I'm just adding a little bit of my cheek color to my lips for a little bit of extra pop. So put certain colors in certain places on your face and blend it together. And if you're ready to try the 3D foundation, just comment match below or send me a message. I will also list a number that you can text, and I would love to pick out colors and products and help you get started with the easiest makeup out there. Even if you've never worn makeup, I promise you can do this and I'll be here to walk you through it. Thanks, talk to you soon.